Hey everybody, Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Good evening. We're at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Gonna hang out here for sunset. It's really breezy. The wind's coming in off the west. Just gonna stroll up more towards the north end of the park here. Get away from the crowd. They had to close the front gate several times today. Both parking lots, 1 and 2, filled up today. I got a ride over here with my friend Christine from Naples Park Shuttle. She was shuttling people back and forth all day today. She said the park was quite busy. It's going to be interesting this season. The surf is kicked up. Hit that share button if you're enjoying the view. Invite your friends to join us. Invite them into our beach family. So this is the north end of parking lot 2, area 2. Boy, that sun is bright. Super clear sky. It's around 80 degrees. The water is actually getting a little cooler. The water's down to 79 now. It's going to be a while before the water clears up. Being rough like this, the wind's coming in right out of the west, right off the Gulf, kicking up the waves here. my, oh my, look at the hair on that little girl. What a great way to end our Saturday, huh? With our beach family. Sorry I wasn't out here this morning, but I can kind of only do one or the other, morning or evening, and I hadn't been out to the beach for a sunset in a while. And to be quite honest, I felt like being lazy this morning. I slept in. I slept till about 5 this morning. 5:15. Be an absolutely gorgeous twilight here. Wish you were here with me. Wish I could pull y'all right through the phone here and bring you to the beach. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hey, send some stars on Facebook if you're liking what you're seeing. I get a penny for each star that you send. We're going to be out here for sunset and twilight. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do it again on Monday. See what the weather is going to be like, and we'll do another Sunset Monday. If you're just tuning in, this is Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. The entire beach at the park is open. It got hit really hard by Hurricane Ian just over a year ago. Destroyed all the dunes, wiped out all of the facilities in the park. The interior of the park isn't open. Only 2 parking lots out of the 5 are open. Basically, the entire north end of the park is closed. The only facilities they have now are restrooms, porta-johns, that's it. No grills, picnic tables, and nothing like that. Not even any shade here. All of those big pine trees are gone. There's no more shade. So make sure you bring your own umbrella. There's no umbrella and beach chair rentals. As you can see, this is where the dunes, our dunes and sea oats used to come out to where this rope is right here. Now, just over this hump is the main road through the park. You never could see that before. You could never see that before from out here. Please stay out of this area that they have roped off. We want to give our dunes a chance to come back. Looks like the last kind of high tide we had got back in here. I think that was from when Hurricane Idalia passed us by. Idalia, whatever her name was. We got some new faces on here, some new names. I'm seeing some new names. Good evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be sure to join our group, the Southwest Florida Television Beach Family Group. Some wonderful people in there. Feel free to strike up a conversation here. Sorry about the wind noise. That wind's coming straight out of the west, right into my face here. But feel free to start a conversation with anyone in the comments. Introduce yourself. Let everybody know where you're watching from. That's the whole idea of these live feeds. The beach is kind of like our clubhouse. This is where we meet and get together. I'm really not out here for tourism. The beach kind of sells itself. There's not too many people that haven't heard of Naples, Florida. The only thing we don't discuss here are politics. No politics. And keep it clean, obviously. Just use your common sense. And no trolling for dates. This is not a match site. That's becoming a big thing. I'm seeing lots of trolls out here doing that on Facebook. I've been noticing that in on other pages and in other groups. People trying to befriend you. Be careful of that. Unless you know the person, stay away from them. No need to be friends. If somebody doesn't have a profile picture, and if you click on their profile and there's no information in there, stay away from them. It's bogus. The music of the waves. Beautiful. Man, not a cloud in the sky this evening. Just blue skies. Look at that. It's going to be cloudy tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's beach walk's going to be overcast skies. I didn't even see any breaks in the forecast. It looked like mostly cloudy. But our forecast here changes on a dime. It just turns on a dime, so who knows. It could be totally opposite by tomorrow morning. Hit that share button if you're enjoying the views here. If you're liking what you're seeing, if you're enjoying the company of our beach family. If you do come down here, if you're ever visiting, or if you come down, if you're a seasonal visitor or seasonal resident, and you want to come to Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, and the front gate is closed, park over the bridge that's just before the entrance to the park, the Bluebell Avenue Bridge. Park in the Connor Park parking lot, the Connors Park parking lot. Flag down our friend Christine in her green machine, Naples Park Shuttle, and she'll give you a lift. You and your stuff. She'll take you into the park. Tips only, so don't be a cheapskate. That's how I got here this evening. Look them up, Naples Park Shuttle on Facebook. NaplesParkShuttle.com on the internet. She serves the Naples Park area and the Vanderbilt Beach area. Not only does she take you to the beach, you can call and schedule a pickup Should take you to any of our local restaurants here up in North Naples, bars, shops, whatever you want to do, not just the beaches. But you gotta give her a call. Don't bombard her with texts. Naples Park Shuttle. Her and John, good people. Let them know that Rob told you to call them. It's a great service. See this pile of sand? This was out in the road just recently. I don't know how long ago was it, 2 months now, 2.5 months, when Adalia passed us by. She pushed sand all into the parking lots again, and the park had to shut down. They had to get it. The parking lots were all full of sand. And it's mainly just, there's no protection here anymore with the dunes gone. The barrier, that natural barrier, is gone. That beach is a lot wider. It's nice having a bigger beach, but it's sad. The reason that we have it is sad. Hey, thanks for the stars. I do depend on your support to make ends meet. It's because of your generosity that I'm able to come out here and do these live feeds, so keep that in mind as you're enjoying the views here. And of course, tips are hugely appreciated. That's what keeps me going. Your friendship and your financial support. If you'd like to send just a small tip, a small token of appreciation, couple bucks, you know, every dollar counts, my friends. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay, Robb Stan. I'm easy to find. Sometimes I run, but I don't hide. This is where it gets nice and quiet, and the reason is because there's no parking up here. The parking lots are all closed up here. Parking lot 3 would be over there where you see all those piles of sand. I don't know when they're going to open up any more parking lots here. Your guess is as good as mine. They're keeping everything secret. A lot of work to be done here. A lot of work. It is awesome. Awesome. Beautiful out here. Although rough. Beautiful but rough, which means our beach is getting eroded by these waves. Lots of extra serotonin in the air, though. Man. That's Vanderbilt Beach down to the south if you're not familiar with the area. And then those condos way off in the distance. That's Seagate Beach, and then beyond that is Park Shore. And then, I don't know, I think it's 12 miles to the south of us from here is the Naples Pier. What's left of the Naples Pier. Watch these waves roll in with the reflections of the sun. Hit that like button if you wish you were here. I can't imagine anyone not wishing they were here. It's just glorious out here. Pelicans flying by. I don't know if you can see them with that bright sun, the silhouettes of the pelicans going by. Sorry about the wind noise. I got my hand over the mic. I've got it tucked in behind my t-shirt. I got 2 windscreens on it. Can't fight Mother Nature. Another pelican. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. I'm going to snap off a quick photo. Stand by. Sorry about that. I can either be live or take a photo. Should have brought a chair. Hey, thanks for the stars. I do appreciate that. If you're enjoying the view, if you're liking what you're seeing and what I'm doing, send some stars on Facebook. I get a penny for each star that you send. So tomorrow morning, I'll be going live here for my morning beach walk on Vanderbilt Beach sometime around 7:45. It's going to be cloudy, so I'll be getting probably off to a bit of a later start. So sometime between 7:45 and 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, if you'd like to see our beach in the morning. I'll be south of here. I'll be down where the condos are down here to my right. You'll see those in a second. That's Vanderbilt Beach. Great way to start your day. Check in, say hello to our friends here. That's the whole idea of these live feeds. My mantra is bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. It's using the beach and social media to bring people together. If you're watching, it's pretty obvious that you have a love for nature and a love for the beach. So we're all good people here, all good people. We share a common interest. That sun is extremely bright. Like I said earlier when I first started, twilight is going to be pretty intense. You see how we're getting that band of color? That band of color is just going to get more intense and richer in color. It'll go to almost a blood red. It'll be incredible. I hope you can stick around for that. I believe that's what's going to happen. Only one person knows for sure what's going to happen at twilight, but normally when it's clear like that, that's what happens. Twilight is just incredible. The clear sky just lights up. Thanks for the stars. Hit that share button, please. Set yourself up for notifications so you know when I go live if you're new here. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I have no control over that. Is that Bad Bob? Is my Bad Bob with us? I'm starting to be able to see the screen. I was blinded looking into the sun here. We're out here enjoying this beautiful, this incredibly gorgeous weather. Please don't forget about the people in the Middle East. I don't care where they're from, just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. The soldiers are military now. I'm sure we're going to get raked into this one way or the other. It's all in God's hands, remember that. It's all in God's hands. Some people just need their eyes opened. You know? Pray that God opens their eyes and they see their wrongs. There's always two sides to every coin. By the way, if anybody out there needs some prayers, don't be bashful, don't be shy. Put your prayer requests in the comments. Our beach family is awesome. We look after each other. We take care of each other. Pray for each other. You don't have to go into a whole lot of detail. Prayers for yourself, prayers for healing, guidance, whatever it might be. If you're going through a tough time in your life, we all need prayers. The more the merrier, no such thing as too many. So feel free to put them in here. And it could be prayers for a friend, a family member, even one of your pets. We all love our pets, our fur babies, whether they're fur babies, scaly babies, feathery babies. We love them all. That's what makes this group so cool. Nature. We all love nature. Gosh, that breeze feels like it's picking up. I thought it was going to be letting up. Thanks for the stars. Colors are getting a little more intense. That band of color now, more and more intense as that sun drops. I'm just going to snap off another quick photo, so don't freak out, it's not you. It's just me taking a photo. I try to just get that right photo with the waves crashing and the sun shining through the tops of the waves as they break. Pelican taking off over there. A lot of pelicans flying back and forth here, even with all these waves, dive bombing their prey, filling their bellies, filling their pouches, their lunch boxes. That's what those pouches are. That's the pelican's lunch box. I think sunset's around 6:50 or so. Getting close. The sky doesn't get much bluer than that, my friends. I believe this is, if you're familiar with the parking lot 3 is just behind these little piles of sand here. It's parking lot 3, which is closed. Only parking lots 1 and 2 are open if you're just tuning in. So the park has very, very limited parking. Weekends, it pretty much fills up, especially beautiful days like this today. The gate was closed quite a few times today. So what I'll do is I'm going to take just a short break after the sun sets, and I will come back for twilight. So I have 2 live feeds. Sometimes Facebook messes up and it doesn't save my videos, so at least that way I have one, hopefully. Hildy, hello. A glorious evening out here. Wish you were here. Let the sounds of the waves take over here. These beautiful reflections. Don't you wish that was you walking the beach? It's all right. Yeah. Got to have people out here.
Yeah.
What's a beach without people? Come on. Getting closer. Yep, for those of you just tuning in, this is the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. The entire beach at the park is open all the way up to Wiggins Pass. However, there's only 2 parking lots open, parking lots 1 and 2. The interior of the park is closed north of parking lot 2. There are no restrooms here, no bathhouses, no showers, no grills, no picnic tables. Basically nothing except porta-johns, no beach chair and umbrella rentals. You have to pay at a pay station. There's no ranger station to pay. It's the honor system, so please be honest. You'll see those in the parking lots. You can either pay cash or use the QR code and pay with your mobile device. The parking lots do fill up, and when that happens, they close the gates until parking spots open up. The gate closed several times today, several times. So you need to find off-site parking. You're allowed to walk in. You just can't bring your car because there's no parking. So a lot of folks park over the bridge in Connors Park, in the parking lot there at Connors Park, and they either walk or take one of the shuttles. I recommend Naples Park Shuttle. The bright lime green, like John Deere green colored golf carts you'll see. That's how I got here. That's my friends Christine and John that operate that business. That's how I got here this evening. Check them out online, Naples Park Shuttle. Not only do they take you to the beach, but they take you around town up here in North Naples. They serve the Vanderbilt Beach and Naples Park area. They can take you shopping, to restaurants, to bars. It's a great alternative to Ubering, walking, riding a bike, renting a car. And it's tips only, so don't be stingy. Naples Park Shuttle. Look them up on Facebook, look them up on the internet. Tell them Robb sent you. Same goes for Boat Naples. If you want to see the waters here, if you want to get out on the water in North Naples, boatnaples.com is the way to go. Check out their website, boatnaples.com. Before booking online, call them. Tell them Robb told you to call. You'll be pleasantly surprised. boatnaples.com. Hey, Carol. We're getting close. Our little ball of fire's slowly sinking into this gulf here. Gotta snap off a photo. Sorry about that. I apologize for the interruption. Pelicans are busy here. Listen to the roar of the waves. Who wishes they were standing here beside me right now? Anybody out there? Hey Bob, anybody out there wishing they were standing beside me? If you're one of those folks, send some hearts. Let's see some hearts float across the screen. If you wish you were here, hit that heart emoji. There's one. Okay, there's a couple. All right. Oh, I think a couple people want to be here. I wish you were here, Carol. Bob, I wish you were here. Bob is my partner in crime. That Bob Looney. I love it. I love seeing the hearts. Remember when we used to do that to Roy? I'd hand him the camera and everybody would send him hearts. He loved that. We're getting close. We're getting close, my friends. One quick look around, and then it'll be sunset time. Like I said earlier, I'm going to stick around for a little while for twilight, but I'm going to take a little break right after sunset, and then I'll be back to share those beautiful colors of twilight until they kick me out of here. Used to be able to stay 24 hours. Somebody ruined that for us. You see the willow birds down there in front of me? Oh, it's going to be a gorgeous one. Gorgeous. It's going to be hard. I'm going to try to zoom into that sunset, see if we get a green flash, if the camera lets me zoom in. Sometimes it fights me. It's going to be hard holding it steady with this wind. But I'm going to give it a try. Oh yeah, twilight's going to be glorious. The sky's going to light up with color. Light up with color. Look at that glow already. Irene, I wish you were here too. I wish I could just suck you all through my phone and bring you down here. Down here, over here, up here, wherever you're from. Thanks for the stars. Do a little test. Yeah. Get you in a little closer. That is just an incredible fireball. So what we're going to watch for is as the sun completely sinks into the Gulf, right as it disappears, the very tippy top, you look for just a little blink of green. And it's something to do with the angle of the sun and everything. All the colors get filtered out except the green, and that's the last color you see just before the sun sets. And it's called the green flash, and it's not a myth. I've seen it many times. We've seen it during a few of my live feeds. The camera, it's not as easy to see with the camera as it is with your own eyeballs. Hang on here, I'm trying to get in a little closer. I don't think it's going to let me. I'm going to give it one more try here. That's it. Ha! I'd have winds bouncing the camera around. Sorry. Sorry, I'm doing the best I can, holding it steady. These are the right conditions for a flash, by the way. Very rough out there. Wow. See the waves on the horizon. Here we go. And yes, we had one. We did get a green flash. I saw it. I wasn't watching the screen. We got a green flash. We did get a green flash. We did get one. That was amazing. It lasted about a half a second. That is cool. Wow. All right, I'm going to give you one look around here. Then, like I said, I'm going to take a quick little break. Then I'll be back to share the colors of twilight. So I hope I see you back here. Hit that share button. I think that was worth a couple stars, maybe even a tip or two. What do you think? I think that green flash was worth a tip. You can find the link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Sending those tips is what's going to get me coming back. Keep me coming back. Although I do love the beach. I don't know how much time I've got here before they kick me out. Some of the rangers want you out of here as soon as the sun hits the horizon. Sucks. There's where she went down. Alright, I will return here in just a few minutes. Freshen up your cocktail, your glass of wine. I'll be right back. If I don't see you later, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Tune in the mornings sometime between 7:30 and 8 o'clock for the live feeds of my morning beach walks here in North Naples. Great way to start your day. Meet some awesome people. The Southwest Florida Television Beach family. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, and God bless America. Tally-ho, my friends. Tally-ho.